Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a special reading for the end of 2024, the last quarter of the year, October, November, December. So, Libra, we're going to get right into it. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's I Stand Alone. It's by Godsmack. And immediately, I don't even know like the official interpretation of this song, like according to the artist or anything behind it, but I got the message karma hit somebody. Like karma has hit somebody. It could have been like death of an ego or something like that, but like it is like the word, even the word God smack, like God has smacked somebody and like broke their ego, right? Um, so the song, some of the lyrics, if you try to take me down, you're gonna break me. Or I'm sorry, if you're gonna try to take me down, you're gonna break. I stand alone inside, and it's like inside. I was thinking like, what is inside? In like inside of yourself, in faith, in your belief, in your goals, etc. Right? So like either you or somebody that you're dealing with could be standing alone, in solidarity, in some kind of belief. You could have just had like a difference of opinion or a belief system of somebody, something, some group, some company, whatever, and you're standing alone. You're standing, standing on words, standing on business, right? And doing your own thing. That's what I kind of feel with that. Actually, I'm going to put that, whoops, sorry, for those of you with ear pods. Okay, let's get into this, Libra. What do we have for our Libra collective for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good for the month of October 2024? Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you smash that subscribe button. Like and share if the message resonates with you and you feel it's important or could be for somebody else's life. Okay, Libra. For those of you returning who have watched my channel, you guys know that I also have, I'm super Scorpio, but I have super strong Libra placements as well. So I tend to resonate really hard with your readings also. So underneath the deck, we've got the Three of Pentacles. This talks about partnership and working together and, collaborating in order to make something work, make something happen. It could be in the arts, whether it's, actual art, painting, or something like that. It could be teaching, education. It could be film. It could be music. Just it's something within the arts is what I see. Top of the deck, we've got the Chariot. So this is Cancer energy, very watery. But this is, an emotional, right? It's about feelings and emotions, but something's moving fast. You could be physically moving towards something. And I feel like this is something that, like, you're emotionally wanting to move towards very quickly. This also could be, like, a situation just, like, transpiring really fast. Or you could be dealing with a Cancer who's coming in really fast. Or you could just have it somewhere strong in your chart. But it's like, I feel like there's like a strong, like I heard with a quickness. So there's like a strong movement towards partnership with a quickness. And it could involve a Cancer. Or somebody that has strong Cancer placements. Okay, what else do we have for the month of October? For Libra, please. Underneath the deck, number 17, Frog. So the 17th could be significant. This came up in one or two other readings also. So the 17th, and I'm not sure when the full moon is or anything, but the 17th around that time frame could be very significant for several people, several groups of people. The frog, though, it's all about transformation. You know how, like, it starts out as a tadpole and then goes into I think it's like guppy or something like that, but it moves into all the stages, right? All the things. And then eventually becomes a frog, right? Then, of course, there's that fable or the fairy tale, The Princess and the Frog. you know, where she kisses the frog and he magically forms into a prince, you know. So there could be something like that where somebody who may have seemed like a frog, once you kiss them, they're actually quite beautiful. They could even be royal, you know, beyond your wildest dreams, right? But you were like, you know, looking past them the entire time just as a lowly frog. There's that. So may the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from its healing waters. So you also could be dealing with a healer. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. So owl, number 27. You could be dealing with somebody who's 27 years old, or somebody born on October 27th. That's my birthday. That's funny. But the number 27 could be significant, right? 2 plus 7 is 9. 9s are about culmination points, right? Also about wishes fulfilled. And it's like the wounded warrior energy, somebody who's really tired, but also very wise, very knowledgeable. Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. It's like, you know, like a woman, a healer, and she's got a wise owl at her side, you know, and she has journeyed, like she's like a warrior, woman warrior, right? She's been through so many experiences that she's this wise woman, this wise witch of the woods, right? Very transformative energy. This could be you. You could be transforming. You could be dealing with somebody who's like a healer, or somebody who themselves are transformative. The situation could be transformative, and whatever it is, it's going to happen very quickly. It could be a partnership. 1727. So what do we have for Libra, please? For November, for Libra, please, in November 2024. Underneath the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. So this is somebody who's like kind of stuck in their head with anxiety and fear. This is so Libra energy. And swords are Libra energy, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? This is somebody who's like stuck in their own situation, stuck in their head. They put themselves there through overthinking, right? Technically, it's a Gemini card, but this is very much Libra too. And but you can get yourself out of the situation just by thinking the same way you got yourself into it, by thinking. It's like by overthinking, and then by not necessarily overthinking, you have to figure out a solution, but it's like simplifying it, you know, and realizing that it's not necessarily as big or serious as you may be kind of like making it out to be. What is that phrase? A molehill out of, or a mountain out of a molehill. It's you're overthinking something that's becoming a mountain out of a molehill. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay. Why? Because yeah, you have happiness right in front of you. It's like, I feel like you're worrying about all the little things that you don't need to worry about. You're nitpicking. You know, you're looking at all the negatives when you've got all the positives right in front of you. You have to focus on the Sun card energy. This is Leo energy, but this is like, you have to focus on all the good things in order to look past any of the bad. Because if you let that get in your head, it's going to take over. And you don't need that. Nobody has time for that. There's more good than there is bad. Point blank. What else for Libra, please, for the month of November? Music could also be very significant for the month of November. Okay, 18 fell out. I'm going to take it. Underneath the deck, we have 21. So, this card is a card of emotion. It's literally the card of emotion in this deck. And this is water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But this is also you learning how to connect with your emotions on a deeper level. Be able to express yourself and your emotions more openly. Also, something significant could be taking place around the 18th. And it's funny because the sun, oh, actually, no, it's not. I was going to say the sun is a 10 card, but no, it's not. So, and then 21, I'm not sure what 21 is. Let's look this up. Some kind of duality, because I see two figures in there, but let's figure it out. Instincts. So instincts represent the innate behaviors that are not the result of a learning process connected to the intellect, nor to personal or emotional choices that derive from the energy content of emotions. The 18 card, so it names it. Instinct is rather a force that taps into the collective unconsciousness and flows directly to the will. It is something intrinsically connected to our desires, our true nature, our creativity, and sexuality. So advice to the dead: indulge the flame that you feel burning without repressing it. Transform it into your strong point with pride, and you will obtain the results that you desire. So this isn't saying like be reckless and dangerous to your health or those around you, right? But it is saying give in to the reckless abandon. Like if you've been holding yourself back, listening to other people about someone or something, it's saying forget all that. Like go with your gut instinct. What does your heart tell you? What does your soul tell you? You know, and go with your emotions. You know, that's why the emotions card is coming up. That's what's going to lead you to this happiness. You cannot let this anxiety and overthinking, you cannot let this anxiety and overthinking control you, because it's dealing with, right behind that is a relationship with somebody who could be a high priestess. She's the tarot card reader of the zodiac. So this, or you could be getting tarot card readings on a person, but she's somebody who's very wise. She or he, depending on who you are. Santa Muerta card is behind that. That's about birth and creation of something new. Yeah. Like, this is beautiful. It's like, follow your desires. Don't let anxiety control your thoughts over a very beautiful relationship. Something that you just want to take part of, that you want to expand on. Okay, what else do we have for Libra, please? For the month of December 2024. I cannot believe, I'm doing these readings in August. I cannot believe that I'm doing readings, predictions nonetheless, for the last quarter of the year. It feels like this year has just flown by. It's been a tough year. I say that every year, I feel like, but you know, somehow, some way, you get through it, right? When you believe. Underneath the deck, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. I love this card. This is a feminine energy. It's the independent woman. She's somebody who's self-made, right? Somebody who works very hard for herself. Sure, she may have had to take, odd jobs and, favors and things to get ahead here and there. But by and large, for the most part, she's independently wealthy. She dresses nice. She creates things around her. It's just a very good, like abundant, successful energy. It's all about self-lessons, compassion, integration, and attainment. Enjoy the results of all your hard work. Accomplishment, inheritance, covetousness, self-care, reward, satisfaction, and luxury. So that if that isn't Libra, I don't know what is. It's definitely Libra energy. Then we have the Page of Swords. This is interesting. Take your time to think before you act. It's restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, and aggressive energy. This is someone who needs to balance priorities when making decisions. I'm feeling very nervous. Okay, and what I'm getting is, okay, Libra, somebody may be ready to make a move on like an independent woman, or it could be a masculine energy too, and his feminine energy. But somebody could be making like a move on this independent feminine energy, and they're like super nervous. They're coming off as like almost childlike, kind of immature. And that's why, Spirit's advice is take your time to think before you act. Like, figure out what you're going to say, what direction you're going to take. What is it that you really want out of you know, what you're trying to obtain. It's just somebody overthinking, right? Could be overthinking to the case of like just nerves. But it's because they're around somebody who has this strong presence around them, right? Who feels, it's Virgo energy, but it could be any sign. Just somebody who's like goddess-like, that has that goddess-like quality, goddess-like energy around them. Underneath the deck for December, we've got Hearth, number 19. So the 19th could be significant. May your warmth take in the gazing flame upon the shivers, they melt away. I feel like this is a very warm card, right? This reminds me of somebody, you know, snuggling somebody tight, holding them in front of the fire. Could have been after like a long day of skiing or being out in the snow or hiking or something like that, right? Just, you know, being cozy together, being around the hearth with the family, knowing that everyone's safe, sound, and secure together, right? It's very warm and inviting. We'll see what this means in just a second. Also, 1 + 9 = 10. 10s are endings, also beginnings. It's like the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. And then it's interesting. So we have the hearth, right, with the fire, and then we have telling stories around the fire, you know, around the hearth. So, what words so tender can be spoken so bravely unless they are true from the truest of words? Number 38. Somebody could be 38 years old. I feel like there's somebody that has really great stories to tell. You know, stories for years to come, talking about times of travel and experiences and things like that. And it's like this is what somebody looks forward to be able to tell those stories and experiences around the hearth, around the home, at family events, you know, with a family of their own. I just heard the phrase, home is where the heart is, right? Or it's like home is what you make of it, or who you put around you as part of it. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Take it as it resonates. If any of this did resonate, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I always look forward to doing these readings. I know I took off like the entire month of August, but it was Mercury retrograde. I didn't want to give bad readings, and the energy and communication and everything was wonky. So anyway, I'm back though. Make sure that you check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars signs for any of the signs if you know them. But as you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to reading for you again, you know, in 2025. But have a great rest of the 2024, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace, Libra.